Hello, my name is Neo Regut, take number 5, and I am here as an IRO semifinalist and recording the oral section. The study that I've chosen is study number 4, and the first question I get is, let me check it real quick. How could scientists design studies to directly investigate the link between flavonols and cognitive function in people? A very simple question. They could put somebody in, let's say, a clinical trial setting and simply feed them more flavonol-heavy foods, such as berries, onion, lettuce, red wine, or chocolate, like it was mentioned in the actual paper. And then simply investigate that person's cognitive function over time through simple tests like chess puzzles or like this. A research question. They're given a paper, they must read it, they must answer questions, things like that that check cognitive function of that person. Or just an IQ test, simple as that. I believe that'd be a much easier way to do it than simply taking a country's average, because a country's average can hardly ever speak to the individual who lives in it. Are there other foods or beverages high in flavonols that could be included in similar studies? Yes, I mentioned them earlier. Things such as lettuce, onions, red wine, berries. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I don't know, but those would be a lot of ones that could also be tested. My favorite, of course, would be red wine, but that's because I'm a German and I love alcohol. Let me check the next question. My apologies for walking around so much, by the way. It's a habit of mine. Don't know if it's good or bad, but it probably won't hurt. What are other dietary components besides flavonols that might be investigated for potential cognitive benefits? I, to be honest, don't know much about, the compounds in foods, at least not very specific ones. I know the macronutrients, such as fats, carbs, and, protein. I guess ones that could be checked for more cognitive impact would be all of them, effectively. I'd like to see the investigation into something like, let's say, vitamins, like vitamin D, C, E, whatever they are. I don't know. My apologies, I'm not the best educated man on earth, but I'll do my best. What else? Is that one? What other dietary components besides flavonols might be worth investigating for potential cognitive benefits? Alcohol. I personally feel a lot smarter after I drink a bit. I always make decisions that are, in my opinion, much better. That's about it, actually. I can't really think of anything. If you want to stop watching now, you can feel free to do so. I'll just be explaining my suit. Yeah, so I'm actually going to prom for my school in a bit, and I need to leave in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to hope this is the last take I need to make. And there I'll just be hanging out with friends. I don't have a date because I'm not that attractive, sadly, and the person who I was going to ask rejected me, but, you win some, you lose some, what can I say? Yeah, and that's why I'm dressed like this. It is not for the IRO, because I value social relations over school ones, or rather, over academic achievement, but that's just a personal habit of mine. It's up to the individual themselves. Anyways, this was Neo Regut from the IRO semifinals, choosing paper 4 for their questions, and yeah, let's hope I get in.